What's up, guys? My name is Kurt, and I'm the founder of the Venice Backgammon Club. And in this video, I'm just gonna play through a game. If you're new, I would recommend the first video. We really go slowly and talk about the setup. In this video, I'm just gonna play through another game and talk about it. We're not using a doubling cube. We're just gonna play a pure game of backgammon. So let's begin. Feel free to pause the video as we go and move the pieces as we go along. Each game, again, is started off with one roll, 6-4. I roll a 6, you roll a 4. A great opener is 6-4. Right there, cover there. And then another technically great move is that, 6-4. That's kind of a more advanced, but a safe and great move is that. Don't let anybody ever tell you otherwise. So now it's your turn. 6-1, great opener. Boom. Right there, you have your 3', you're set. Now it's my turn. 3-1, wow, these are great openers. These are just all the good openers. 3-1, your turn. 3-2. I think what we're gonna do is bring it off this back point. 2, 3. Now it's my turn. 3-3, how great. So in this case, when you roll doubles, you get 4 moves of that number. In this case, I get 4 3s. And I'm gonna begin by hitting you here. You go onto the bar. Your next move has to be played into the board. And I have 3 3s left. I'm gonna bring these up here. That's 2 of my 3s, so I have 1 left. And then, in this case, I'm just gonna bring this on down. Bring it onto my home board. And that way you have less shots at me. I wish I could cover, but I can't. Your turn. You're coming into the board, you have to roll 1, 3, or 4. You have 2s. So your 2's blocked. So you lose your turn, unfortunately. That's great for me, but unfortunate for you. My turn. 1, 2. So I'm gonna cover here, make another point in my home board, make it harder for you to enter. And now I have a 1. I can't move 1 here, so I'm just gonna go there. Your turn. You get to roll 1 or 4. 2s. A lot of double 2s for you today. Again. My turn. 6-3. What I'm going to do is hit you again. Now you're in trouble. 3 down. Off my midpoint. Your turn. Double 1s, double 4s would be great. Not double 2s. You got a 4. Force move. You're in there. Now it's my turn. 6-5. I'm gonna play super aggressive. I wanna encourage you guys to play nice and aggressive. 6, 2 on the bar is best by far. That's what they say. Then I bring my 5 down here so I can hopefully cover for the next 6. All right, your turn. 5, 6. Both of those are blocked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are blocked, so you lose your turn. My turn. 6, 5, 2. I think what I'm gonna do is create more shots for myself. I'm gonna play super aggressively. Bring this down. You could do this, but it's so early in the game. I have all that open. If you hit me, I'm just gonna come right back in. I'm gonna create as much opportunity to cover that in my next turn. Your turn. 2-5. So unfortunate. Your 2's blocked. 1, 2, and a 5. So it's my turn again. This is what you call a blitz. I'm blitzing you right now. I'm just trying to cover all this and make it really hard for you to get in. 6-5, that's great. Got my 6. Very aggressive, I'm very happy about that. And now I have my 5. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring this out. And now it's your turn. Double 1s for you would be great. No 1. So your 3 and your 5 are blocked. You lose your turn again. My turn. 5, 4. I'm gonna go ahead and bring this on over. Bring this on up. Let's actually read that for a second. Could I hit? Could not hit. So I am gonna do that. 5, 4. Let's do that. All right, your turn. Double 1s. Double 2s again. All right, my turn. 6-4. I think we're gonna do is 6-4. I really want to create as much opportunity to cover here and totally close you out. Your turn. 3-4. That's another dance. What they call is when you miss, it's called dancing on the bar. So 3-4. Can't move, lose your turn. You're dancing. My turn. 6-1. I'm gonna go ahead and bring this on in. 6-1. Or what I could do is create more opportunity with a 6-1. But what I'm gonna do is bring that in. Boom, your turn. 6-6. That's the highest roll in the game, but you dance again. It's blocked. My turn. 5-2. That's a great roll. 5-2. Now you're closed out. It is just my turn until I open up. So you're stuck. So it's my turn. Double twos. That's 8. So that's 4 twos. It goes 1, 3 left, 2 left, 1 left. I'm going to bring it on in. Boom. Still my turn. You can't get in. 5. Off. 2. Forward. Still my turn. Double sixes are bad. So 4-1. 4-1. It's my turn still. Haven't opened up. 3-4. So in this case, I could go 3-4, but I open up for you. But safely, I just want to, I'm already winning. I'm just going to go ahead and bring him on forward. 3-4. Now that I'm opened up, you can roll. So it's your turn, because if you roll 6, you land. You got a 6, so you only got 1. You bring it in. 2 left. In this case, I have some bad rolls here. If I roll double 6s or double 5s, I'll open up. So you really want that. 4-6. So 4-6. Your turn. Now you can roll a 5 or 6. 4-2. That is blocked, so you dance on the bar again. 4-1. 4. And then I could bring my 1 off, but if I bring that 1 off, then I'm threatened by double 5s, double 6s, double 4s, double 3s. So I'm going to play it safe and go 1. 6-5. All right, you are back in the game. Essentially, you could call the game now to gammon, but let's roll it out just for the sake of it. It's my turn. 4-3. Your turn. And now you're just trying to get them out as fast as possible. If you leave them in here, that's a backgammon, which means it's 3 points for me rather than 1 or 2. In this case, a gammon is 2. We'll probably go over that in another video. We go ahead and bring them on out. 1, 5. Now it's my turn. 5-2. And now it's your turn. 6-6. That's great. That's 1. And then bring that on over. That's 2, 3, 4. Now it's my turn. 3-5. It's a forced move. 6-5-1. So go ahead and bring them on down. You could bring it on in. It really doesn't matter. But 5-4. Forced move. Your turn. 4-4. That's great. You're going to bring them as fast as possible. Let's go ahead and just do this. It doesn't really matter, but let's do that. 4-6. Now it's your turn. 5-2. In this case, I only have 1 turn left, but let's just do that for speed. 4-1, 5-1. And there you go. That is the game. I had a great game there. That was called a blitz, and that is a short game. You get 2. I got 2 points out of it because it's a gammon. You don't have a single piece off the board, but you are out of my home, so you don't get backgammon. You just get gammoned. Gammon's very common in backgammon. But since that was such a quick one, let's play another one. We'll reset the game. You have 5 on your midpoint, 3 on your 8 point, 5 in your home, 2 at the beginning, 2 at my beginning, 5 in my home, 5 in my 8 point, and 3 on the 8 point. And you start each game the exact same way. 3, 6, I roll a 6, there's a 3. I'm gonna run it out. There's lots of ways to do that. I just like to run it out for the sake of it. 3, 6, same thing. So what we're gonna do is hit. You got that 3. Now you have a 6. That's kind of a tough one because you bring it in, then I have an opportunity to hit you. So what you're gonna do is just bring this out, advance your anchor. Now it's my turn. I'm coming in. I have to roll 1 through 5. So 4, 6, force 4, and fortunately I can hit you here with a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You go on the bar. Your turn. 3, 6. There's a lot of 3, 6s. All right, 3, and now you can make this point, which is great. 7. The 7 point. My 7 point. Now it's my turn. 4, 2. I think I want to make this one safe and just make this point back over here. The other thing I could do is keep that there and make a point my home. But I think I would rather do this. Make that point. Your turn. 6, 1. That's excellent. Make a point. Make the 7 point. Now you got a prime. You're going to start trapping me back here. You're in a great position because you also have this point. 2, 1 for me. I'm going to try to advance this. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to challenge your prime. Try to get past it. Now it's your turn. 5, 3. That's a great roll for you. You could make a point in your home, but then you open this back. So I think we're going to do, it's really that tough 3. So you're going to bring this 5 down and then go past me with that 3. 5 down from endpoint is a very classic 5. 5, 3. 5, 3 for me. That's a great rebuttal because I can come in. 5, 3. You're on the bar. Now it's your turn. 5, 2. All right, think about it. You could come in 2. Now you're 5, but your 5 come over here. 5, you're over there. I think the 5 over here is great because you're not in trouble here. I'm not priming you. You can get out pretty easily. All right, my turn. 6, 3. A lot of 6, 3s. Nothing great here. I could run it out. 6 over here, but then I'm blocked. I think that might be the move, and I come over here. If you were to hit me here, you break your midpoint, and that just rule of thumb is you want to try to keep that as long as possible. If I were to hit you, then I break your midpoint entirely. So I'll challenge your midpoint and keep that there. 3, 1, your turn. So you could hit me, put me at the bar, but now you have a 1. You're 1, you can't move here, you can't move here, can't move there because that's blocked. Could come down, but then I'm coming in. Could bring it forward, but now you have 2 blots that I can hit you. A blot is when they're by themselves. So that's curious. That's curious. What do you want to do? You could make a point here. Get ready for me. You are, I believe, it's kind of an even game. You want to prepare for me. If you were to hit me, I'm not really going anywhere. Let's see. Take your time. Think about it. We're having fun. 3, 1. You know what? 3. Since you're not really worried about, I don't have a home board to block you too much. You have your midpoint to start funneling them out. I think we're going to hit. It's good to be aggressive. 1, 6. So I come in my 1. Force move. My 6s are blocked. So it has to be one of these 2 because I can't bring this over. Can't bring them in until they're all in my home. So I think what I'm going to do is hit. I'm going to challenge this. Boom. You're on the bar. What you got? What you got? 3-6. Wow. That's so good for me. Your 3 is blocked and your 6 is blocked. So you are dancing on the bottom. That was such a good roll for me. My turn. I'm going to cover 6 and then a 5. Your turn. 3-2. Another terrible roll for you. Your 2 is blocked. Your 3 is blocked. So you're dancing on the bar. My turn. 5-5. My 5s are blocked, so that stays. So I think I'm going to bring 1 down. I got 3 left. I can't make a point, so I'm just going to bring this in. Brought 1 down, I have 3 more. I'm going to go boom, boom. I'm going to try to stay safe as possible. Kind of stinks. I don't want to move these forward too fast. My timing's a little off. That's okay. Let's see what you got. Your turn, 4-6. Forced move, 4. Now you got a 6. You could play it safe, bring this in. Or bring this down, create another builder, create another shot, making a point later. Or you could run this out and challenge this point at the 1. I think you want to be trying to make more points. So you got this here. You won't have a hard time coming out. This is going to be trouble for me. So it's my turn. Snake eyes. I could hit and cover. But I think what I would do is get prepared for you and come over here. Interesting one. But your turn. 2-4. Excellent. 2-4. 4-2. You made a point. You made the 5 point. This point is the golden point. And the rule of thumb, try to get it. 3-3. All right, let's see what I got. 1. Then we go 2-3-4. Your turn. 6-3. 3. 6. That should work. I don't know if we should race it out just because it's pretty close if I were to get by you. But we'll see. We'll see. 4-1. Can't move that one. I don't want to break this, so I'm going to bring this forward. Your turn. Wow, great roll. Double 1s. So you got 4 1s. That's 2 of them. That's 2 more. Boom. That's pretty much game over for me because you have this beautiful prime. And unless something happens, there's no reason you should move that. And there's no way I can get by it because if I were to land a 2, my highest roll is a 6. And since that's blocked, I'm not going anywhere. So essentially the game's over. But we're going to play it out. So it's my turn. 5-4. I dance. My 4 and the 5 are blocked. And now it's your roll. 1-1. A lot of 1-1s. So for the sake of it, we're going to spread them out. Let's just do this. So nothing crazy happens. Double 2s or something. 3-1. I got my 1. Forced move. And I think I'm going to bring this forward. 4-4. That's great. 2. We're going to spread them out. 3, 4. What you really could do is bring this one back. No. That'll be the move. 3-4. My turn. 4-1. I'm going to bring this 4-1. The reason why I bring that forward is hopefully I can run out if this opens up for some reason, but unfortunately, I think I'm done for him. 4-3, your turn. Boom. 4-3, bring it on in. 6-2. My turn. My 6s are blocked. My 2's blocked. So I'm going to go 6-2. Your turn. 4-4. A lot of 4-4s. This could be tough. 1. This is tough. You're going to have to break your prime. I think what we're going to do is go ahead and hit. And then bring this one in. And one more. There's nothing quite easy about that, but we'll see. 5-3. I dance. 3-5. Shesh besh for you. 6-5. Nice and clean. My turn. 1-4. Forced 1. And then I want to save my 6s, so I'm going to bring this one 4. And what saving my 6s means is if there's an opportunity to where you open up, I don't want to have to come out. If I come in with this, then if I roll a 6, I'm forced to bring that one out. But if I leave that here, I'm saving myself from forcing that out. So it's your turn. Definitely double 6s. All right, this is off the bar. I don't know where that was. That stays there. All right, so 6-6. So unfortunate because you come in here, boom, I go to the bar, and then it's a forced move, so 2 off. So this is one of those parts where the tide of the game could turn, because if I roll a 5 and you dance, I could totally turn it around. 4-1. So that's technically a 5, but my 1's blocked and my 4's blocked, so I can't go. All right, your turn. 6 forced. 4. My turn. 4 2's blocked. So if you roll 6-5, 4-6, 5-4, that's great for me. 2-1, excellent. So we're gonna go 1-2. My turn. 3-2. This is great because I'm blocked, and my only shot at winning is hitting you. 5-1. You don't want to come in here because I could hit you, and I could turn the tide. 5-1. I'm past you, and at this point, I'm just trying to save the gammon. You're going to win. It's just a matter about how much you're going to win by. And in this case, I'm going to bring my 1 in. It's your turn. 3-3. That's excellent. 1, 2, 3. I am in deep trouble. I got to get this all the way around to not get gammoned. So that's 2 points rather than 1. 6-5. Stretch bash. That's excellent. I have a good shot. If I roll a 2-1 and you roll a couple doubles, then I'm done. But let's see. 4-1. Boom. Now I just need anything higher than 2-1. 4-4. Excellent. Oh, not excellent. My 4s are blocked. My 4s are gone. I'm going to just bring these 4 forward. If you get doubles, that's game. All right, 4-5. So no matter what, you win. But for the sake of it, 6-5. And then we'll roll it out. Last turn, lowest roll is a 1-2, but you just rolled a 6-6, which is the highest roll. Massive overkill. But you win the game, and I lose. You won one game, I won one game. You won that game by priming, and I won that game by blitzing. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys learned something. I played kind of fast just to see the kind of pace of the game. Tried to talk out loud and just discuss what kind of moves were. If you have any questions, comment down below, and I'll try to answer those. But thanks for watching, and I hope to see you over the board soon.